Hey guys, Jennifer here with Marrero Family Farm. As you noticed from the little clip of earlier, I was in my kitchen doing some dishes and I noticed that there was, oh, it's gonna be loud guys. I noticed that there was some deer walking in our back pasture right along the fence line. So I thought I'd come out and just shoot a little clip for you. It's been a little while since we've seen some deer. Probably about a month or so, maybe a month and a half, 2 months, something like that. I don't know. I lose track of how long it's been. We get through these periods where we see them often and then we don't see them for a while. So it's still kind of brisk outside. It was in the 20s this morning and it had a high of like 54, I think, today. It's a little chilly right now. I have a long sleeve shirt and a sweater on and I feel comfortable though. So I just wanted to come out here. It is about 6:15 or so at night. It's still light outside, so that's nice. The sun is starting to set. But we have the babies separate from their moms. So we have Bella and Ruby together because they're used to each other. And then Piper is by herself because she could be a slight bully to other animals. And of course these two are always together. That's Hope and Hazel. But the babies are all together in here. They have, I think, 2 different heat lamps. We put this blanket up in the front just to block any wind that comes through the front. I'm actually going to lower it just a little bit so there's no gap down here on the bottom. We could put some technically in here. Right now we have it for the chicks, the baby chicks, or the younger chicks I should say. And it's kind of funny because you wouldn't really think to put chicks in a stall. But as funny as that is, when it gets dark out, I don't know where the rest of them are. There's one in there with Ruby. But when it gets dark out, the little chicks will actually come right here to this stall as if it was a chicken coop and just kind of hang out here. But oh, they need some fresh water. I'll get that cleaned up for them. But all the babies are in here and there is a bucket of water in here, but I think they're big enough now to not have to worry about them drowning in the water. So that shouldn't be an issue. Hi, babies. Hi. Are you guys staying warm over there? But this is big enough for all of them. Oh, my word. He might jump out. Hi. Hey, mister. Hi, mister. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, guys. Hi. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Huh? I would go in there, but I'm wearing a sweater, and then I'd have hay stuck all over me. Yes. So, you guys, this is where they're at night. It's not huge, but it's just overnight. They're going to be sleeping anyways. And I have a camera on them so I can see what they're up to. And I can make sure that they are doing okay and that there's no problems. But I wanted to show you baby Piper, as we call her. She is filling out. It's just been one night, you guys. So even though it's only been one night, she is putting on weight already. I can already tell by looking at her. So I think we're on the right track. We shouldn't have any more issues with her. And like I kind of put in the other video, was in the morning, what we're doing is we're immediately putting Piper on the stand. We're letting her nurse from Piper, getting that first bit of milk as much as she wants. And then we're milking out Piper for the rest of it. So baby Piper's getting plenty of milk, especially in the first morning. Today, we did not let out the goats, the mama goats anyways, just because we had a lot of stuff going on inside the house and we had errands to run and stuff like that. So we did not leave them out because we didn't want them to be away from their moms for too long. But even with that being said, baby Piper still seems to be doing quite fine. She does not seem to be lethargic or shaky or anything like that. So I believe she's fine and getting enough milk. And it's not like Piper has completely rejected her. I think it's just that when her milk production gets really low, the other babies have already gotten all the milk. She's probably the last one to nurse, and by that time, Piper doesn't want her on her anymore. So that's why we just got to give her a chance to nurse first. And honestly, my husband is the one that came out this morning to do the milking. So I'm not sure if he put Piper and her on the milking stand, or if he just let the little one go into the stall. I'm going to have to find that out, and I'll let you guys know how he did that. So if you ever have issues like this in the future, you'll know how to handle it. But there's two different ways that you can do that. Just when you separate them at night, you can try putting the baby in with the mom just by itself without its siblings. See if she'll let that baby nurse at that time without any other distractions. Maybe put a little bit of food in her stall with her just to keep her distracted. Or if that doesn't work, you can try putting her on the milk stand. And if she starts kicking, usually if you hold one leg, then they're not going to kick. But if you have to tie down both legs, you could tie them down. They make these straps that you can attach to your milk stand that will hold their ankles in place to where they can't kick. But for right now, we don't need to do anything like that. So that's good. I'm happy that we don't have to do that to Piper. But everything is working out, not according to plan, that's for sure. But everything is still fine. All the goats are doing great. And progression is being made. So we'll know more as time goes by. And obviously, I said it's only been a day since we last recorded that whole situation and stuff like that. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what is going on.
You know what you should buy? You know, little floor pianos?
Oh, and have them play piano for us, huh? That would be fun. So having the kids out here without their moms and letting them graze out in the pasture. I don't know if you can see them back there, but Ruby and Bella, they're usually together because their mother and daughter is just always by each other's side. But this just gives moms the chance to build up their milk supply. Replenish. Very good. Yes, thank you for your substitution of words. But it's really good for all of them. It gives them time to get some alone time, play time, relax time for the moms. Lord knows, as mothers, we all need some time away from our children. Especially if they act like this all day long.
Well, you missed it.
I didn't. They're always so full of energy. And baby Piper, she's still not playing with the other ones as much as I'd like her to. She'll headbutt and stuff, but that's because she's
doing better.
Trying to get her sister to leave her alone. She's definitely not as thick as her brother and sister are. But, I mean, she's not malnourished looking like she was the other day. She was very thin the other day. But, again, with moms being out there, when we do decide to bring them back in, we will make sure that baby Piper goes on her mama first, gets as much milk as she can possibly handle, and then we'll let the other ones on. They definitely are the biggest of the bunch. This guy's huge.
He was brute.
Brute, huh?
He's a brute.
If you guys are wondering where Ruby is, Ruby's eating. Ruby never misses a meal. They'll get another huge heaping of hay this evening at feeding time, but we try to make them eat everything that they drop because they waste a lot. What are you doing to your sister?
Boom.
Crash. Mama, mama.
Right over there.
She's so fast.
Down right there's crazy.
She is. She's wild. She's funny.
There she goes.
I had to get out of there. They were eating my hair. I couldn't keep my hair pulled back enough. And I left my hair tie inside the house. Definitely need a hair tie around when you're going to be playing with baby goats if you have long hair. Isn't that right, girls? Yes. Nice move. Nice move, baby Bella. These three are like, I'm not getting involved. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you had an enjoyable, blessed day. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.